Day 3 of the 21 days money mindset adventure. My name is Coach Paz, your money mindset coach. Today we are going to talk about get clear on your why. Now you might be asking yourself, why do I need to get clear on my why? And I'm going to tell you, and I'm also sorry that I'm the one who tells you this, but on your personal development journey and on the journey of manifesting financial abundance, you will encounter setbacks, roadblocks, obstacles, problems, or what I like to call learning experiences. And when this moment comes and you encounter this obstacle or learning experience, you will stop and you will ask yourself two questions. The first one will be, how am I going to overcome this? And it's natural for you to ask this. And you really want to get the answer almost immediately. Unfortunately, more often than not, you will not be finding the answer immediately. And then you'll start getting a little bit discouraged. Your morale is going to go down. And then the second question will kick in. And the second question is, why am I even doing this? And when this question comes, and if you don't have a very good, compelling answer to this question, the first question is absolutely irrelevant. And Tony Robbins says, I want to quote him because he said something beautiful that is extremely relevant for this point. He said, he who have a strong why can overcome almost any how. This is so true, and I can attest to that. Before I became financially free, my why was to break the chain of poverty in my family. I decided this ends with me. I couldn't take this poverty anymore, and I knew I need to do something. And get this, I needed to overcome 2 bankruptcies. 5 times I lost all of my money. I lost a lot of businesses. I got sued many times by business partners. At my lowest point, I had $1.6 million in debt. My fiance left me. I was living in a foreign country and I was homeless. And as a result of all of that, I lost all of my reputation also. So I just decided to take my own life. I was suicidal. And thank God he intervened and saved me. But I needed to overcome all of that because my why was to break the chain of poverty in my family. And I did. And I'm proud of myself from doing that. This is why I understood that the force that was there with me is the understanding that I am the one who's going to break the chain of poverty in my family. I had to do it. Every time I felt like I cannot take it anymore, it gave me a lot of power and strength. And this is why I help hundreds and thousands of people understand these things exactly and get in touch with their why. It's very important for you to understand why you're doing this, because once you will encounter this learning experience, you must have a very good answer. And once you do, nothing can stop you. So let me help you find your why so you can overcome any how. To help you find your why in the fastest and most efficient way possible, I've prepared 6 very simple but yet very deep questions that you just need to answer. So what I would like you to do right now is take up a sheet of paper and a pen or go to your workbook, and let's start with the first question. The first question is, how long can you keep up with your current financial situation? And I really want you to be honest here. How long can you keep up? A month, 2 months, 5 months, a year, 2 years? How long can you keep up going like this? And the reason for that question is to create a sense of urgency. Because if you don't feel a sense of urgency, you simply will not take action. So just answer this question. It's a very simple one. It's a warm-up question. And I will give you 30 seconds to come up with an answer for this question, and then we'll move to the next one. Okay, good job. Now let's move to the second question. What if you don't decide to make a change in your financial situation and keep going for another year? What is the price that you will pay? What are the consequences? Here, I would like you to think of what is the price of not changing. Take another 30 seconds to answer this one. Welcome back, and I wanted to say something about the price that we need to pay if we don't change. And the price is much more than we think. It's an emotional price. It's not just a dollar value. And it's very, very tough. Now, this leads me to the third question. The third question is, how would you feel paying that price? Take another 30 seconds to think about that. Welcome back. Now, I understand that these questions may make you feel very bad right now, but this is the intention, because I want to shake you. I want to shock you. I want you to understand the consequences, and I want you to feel the sense of urgency, because we change only when it's too late. This is where most people change, when it's too late. I don't want you to wait to be homeless. Or maybe you were in your life and you're afraid to go back there. I know I was. So I don't want you to go to those places. This is why I want to take you there mentally, for you just to think about it and say to yourself, wow, if I don't change, this is what's gonna happen. And then you make the decision to change now, not before it's too late. Let's move to the fourth question. What if you decide to change and take control over your financial situation? What will you gain by doing so? Take another 30 seconds and really think, what will you gain? Now start to generate the positive emotions of all the good things that you will gain by shifting your money mindset and taking actions that we're going to talk about in this course. You probably feel way better right now, so let's keep up with this momentum. And question number 5, in one word, how would you feel being financially free? Take 30 seconds, connect to the feeling, and write it down. Okay, now question number 6, last but not least. In a short description, write down in 30 seconds why you must be rich. And I'm saying must because if you just need to or want to, everybody want to. But when you turn your wants, shoulds into must, This is where you take action. This is where it happens. This is where the universe and God is with you. So let me know, let yourself know why you must be rich. Take these 30 seconds. Congratulations, my friend, you just found your why. And please share us with the comments below your why, or why you must be rich to inspire others. I'm very, very excited for you, because this is truly a turning point in your life that you're going to remember for the rest of your life. And this is going to help you achieve your financial goals, because every time you will encounter with a problem or a learning experience, your why will kick in and just push you back up all the time. So use it. This is a very, very amazing tool for you to use. And for today's assignment, it's a fun assignment. You have $1,000 to invest in yourself. And I'm going to remind you this all the time. Feel as if. Write it down. Invest all of the virtual money. And remember, your subconscious mind cannot differentiate between reality and imagination. Use it to your advantage. And with that said, I'm sending you much love and prosperity, and I will see you again tomorrow. Adios.